Welcome back everybody. You join me as I'm just flicking through the menus. We've got a home tie against Huddersfield coming up. They are 17th. We've got 100% on the manager trust level now. We've put a few people up for sale because we are approaching the window. 2 matches to go to the halfway point. If we can win these 2, we'll be in a fantastic position with over 50 points and looking really good for automatic promotion. That has been our aim all season, and really we should achieve it. We said we should achieve it, and so we should. Couple changes we're going to make then. We are going to stick and give Zuzak another gig in that position there because we've done okay. Let's see what he can do in a home game there is the key. And Jerry and Baku on a red. Do we give him a start up top on the red? Yes, we will. We're going to give him a start, and Pereira's going to come off the bench. Brave decision, but why not? Yedlin gets on the bench. Couple people up for sale, just to tell you. Obviously, Nelander and Nopadopoulos are both up on a loan deal. We're looking to see if any bids come in for Widmar. We got him on a free, so any bid would be a bonus there. We can't sell Yedlin, who's a right back, and he's on loan, so we just as well see if we can get rid of Widmar if we're going to play free at the back. Also, Liechtenstein, he's up for sale, and see if we can get a better keeper in, perhaps a challenge Najok would be good. Who else have we put up for sale? We put Dicko up for sale. He just wants more football. He's certainly not getting it here, with Jerry and Bagu doing so well, and Pereira. We've also put Selping-Dinas up for sale, the old dog. So probably either Dicko or Selping-Dinas will go. Maybe both if we get decent offers. We'll have to have a look, because I think we've got plenty of other people who could play up top if needed. I'm sure Hector Villalba would do a good job up there if needed, and even Monomer. So not too worried about that. That's it for a minute. I mean, Zuzak we're undecided about. We may well put him up for sale if he doesn't do the business in these next 2 games. So that's what we're looking at, these next 2 games, to decide Zuzak's future, really. And Huddersfield at home, in the form we're in, is really one that we should be looking to finish them off and get the 3 points here. It's a dream tie, really, and it should be one that Zuzak looks to bag a berry in, or at least have a really good game. So highlights of this one to come, and then we've got 1 more game before the window, and then we'll see if we can actually do any business. There is 6 games in the window this year, so it's going to be a mixture of transfer news and football. It's not going to just be transfer episodes because there's so many games. We obviously would like to bring in another defender. That is probably going to be key. What a tackle for Minna. Don't make it in vain, I was going to say. It's going to be because we can't get rid of the football. What are we doing back there? Still can't get rid of it. Yarmolenko, great ball. Majika. Oh! Ball won't come down quick enough for him. Tried to bend it. I think it got a deflection, so it might be a corner. Spartans with some kamikaze defending back there. Really was. Zuzak will take it and whip it in. Oh, and Yatambara. Expect him to score from them. You really do. He's headed it over though. Poor first 20 minutes from the Spartans. Got to be said. Penna. Jerry and Baku. Time and space for Majika. Jerry and Baku! 1-0. The man on the red ain't going to miss from there. That might be his 10th for the season. We'll have to have a look. He's had a great season. He's come in. Came in on the last day of the summer window. Didn't think he was going to get all that much football, but we've seen what he can do in a few of the friendlies we play that you don't see. We play these games, save team data, and then we just play against random people and try out new players and new positions for all of these people. And he has really impressed in those games. Hence, he's had the starting berth ahead of Dicko, because Dicko hasn't really impressed in those games. Nice. Zuzak, first goal for the club. Great play from Majika, and it's the first goal for Zuzak, the Hungarian. What a moment for him. Great ball from Jerry. Good play from Leo Batista on the wing. Look at this, lovely ball down the line. Majika, first time low pass. And Zuzak there for a tap in, but he'll take it. Still had to score it. It was a great first touch actually. Took it away from the defender and passed the keeper all in one. And he has scored. Brilliant defending from Stephanie when it was needed. Just puts it out of harm's way as well. Keeper came, but he was composed and done what he had to do. Penna holds on to it as the half-time whistle blows. Zuzak and Mbaku on the score sheet. Two different goal scorers today. Spartans 2-0 up. Second half to come. I don't think there are no changes. We've got another game in a couple of days' time, so there will be changes for that one. And the likes of Pereira will probably come back in. Good save from the Jock. Crucial one. They'd have been back in it then. What a great ball. Jerry Mbaku sealed the points with a fantastic finish from a Brooks through ball. And Jerry Mbaku is a toast to the Spartans here. What a ball from Brooksy. Nothing on. Went for the lofted hopeful one really. Dropped over the top. Jerry Mbaku, one-on-one. Finishes it decisively. 2 goals for him again today. Debuting for Pereira. It's the difference between the 2 seasons. We could bring someone else in up top and they've scored goals as well. We didn't have that last year. It was all Makanjo, Cardenius and Majika and no other options really. If they didn't fire on any given day, then we lost. But other people stepping up. For sure. Yarmolenko with a few goals this season. Obviously Villalba and Baku Pereira. Majika's got his fair share. He's already got double figures again, I think. Good save from the Jot Minner out. Look at that hold up play from Jerry and Baku and then looking for the ball behind for Zuzak. Zuzak does well. Zuzak! Off the post! It's in! It's a hat-trick for Jerry and Baku! He's going absolutely banzai to number 69. Zuzak's so unlucky not to get the goal, to be fair. It's a fantastic effort from him. Peeled out wide. Hit it. Look at that. Unlucky. Zuzak. Jerry and Baku just drive it across and the keeper helps himself to push it into the net. And on a hat-trick with Jerry and Baku. Makes it 4. Great play from Leo Batistio. Zuzak's offside. Couple for all 3 changes now. Let's think about the next game that's coming up in a couple days' time and what changes we need to make. It's the important thing. Really is. Batistio out on his feet over there. Struggling for an option over there we are really. I mean, Zuzak will play over there, but it's obviously not his best position. Cardenius is going to come on there then. Yarmolenko, I think we can give him a rest. Let's give Yedlin a run out. And Majika can come off and Hector Villalba can come on. So a few changes just to make sure we got some people fit for the next game. We want Yarmolenko and Majika definitely fit for that one. Yedlin getting a rare run out. Get Hector Villalba, he's on them all the time up there. Works so hard. You know his time's going to come when he will play more games. Definitely a signing for the future, Hector Villalba. Minna gets caught again. Brooks doesn't want to give away the penalty or sending off, so they let him through to score. And it's Minna's fault. You get caught upfield, and we've given ex-Evertonian Vaughan a chance to bag a berry. Minna's fault if you look at the replay. Got sucked into that ball there, look. Should have dropped off. No way Brooks was going to get it without going in with the risk of a free kick and a sending off. We don't want to risk that with one game in a couple days' time, and winning 4-0 would have been just silly. Yedlin. Majika. Oh, unlucky in Bagu. Would have been a nice fourth. It's on his wrong foot. He's already got a hat-trick, his second of the year. Brooks again does very well. Zuzak, Jerry and Baku's in behind. This time it is a lovely chip from Jerry and Baku to make it 5. It's 4 for the game. And a lovely chip and finish from the Zuzak through ball. Assist for Zuzak. Good play again from Brooks. Best defender in the club, I think. Him and Stephanie. Look at that. Lovely little ball. Knew the keeper was coming. Lifted it on the half volley. Great, great finish. 1 for the scrapbook for Jerry and Bagu. Class from number 69. Keeper turned his back. What are you doing, keep? 5-1. One more before the window. Can we go and absolutely stuff someone else? We've struggled to stuff 2 people in the same episode. Good job, because it would be very long with all the goals. That was tough for a while against Huddersfield. We couldn't pass the ball. Again, 66% is poor. Only had 43% of the ball as well. And Bagu with an 8. Majika a 7. 7 for Zuzak as well. He's played well in the last couple of games, Zuzak. He's pushing the case to stay here. That is for sure. Has anyone else slipped up again? Blackpool or West Ham? Neither of them on that page. West Ham only draw. Blackpool back to winning ways with a thumping 4-0 win at Watford. So the gap is still 6. But West Ham have dropped away. And it's 8 points now. Back to 3rd, which is the main gap, isn't it? Automatic promotion for the top 2. So we are fantastic. We're all on schedule for 50 points over halfway and over 50 goals. Told you, 100 points and 100 goals are definitely on this season for the Spartans. Flying high. Who's up next? The last game before the window. So it's Derby County at home. The last game before the window. And the last game of the first half of the season. We've got a few tired bods out there, as you can see, and also a few people. Majika on a blue arrow, which isn't great. Jerry, who's just banged 4 goals in the last game, is on a purple. How can he be on a purple? Yattenbauer also on a purple. So we're making sure we've got options to change Penna, who's already down on energy. We have Diakite. Making sure we got options to change Zuzak as well. And maybe one of the back 3. Cardenius back in for Majika. Zuzak keeps his position in SS for this game. Going to be a tough one against Derby. But hopefully we can get the points. And continue this relentless charge for Premiership glory. And get over 50 points, which is our target for the halfway point. We've targeted 100 points for the season, which is going to be a real tough ask. But we're doing great, and we keep on getting these evening kickoffs at Spartan Park, which I love, because you don't get the shadow on the pitch. It's going to be a tough game, but I think we've got enough about us to win it again. Zuzak started to look quite handy in recent weeks. Pereira, sorry, not Penna. Keep on getting them muddled up, all the P's. There's Penna. Sherman Cardenius stands it up. Zuzak on the back stick. Unlucky. Penna. Oh! He has scored 1 scorcher already this year. That could have been another one. Just drifting wide. Good start from the Spartan shirt. Brilliant from Cardenius. Yes, Sherman. Yes, Sherman Cardenius. Not many goals this season, but that's a fantastic one. Back in his favourite role, it's got to be said. It's where he played most of last season before Majika got moved to over there. And good play from Zuzak. And Cardenius, look at that skill to sell that person on the edge of the box. And then to finish the match. Not seen many of them this year from Sherman, but he's still got it. Some people are saying we should let him go because he's reached his peak. They can bugger off. He's not being sold on my watch. He's going to be here for a few years yet because he gives us something special. He can dribble the ball and he can beat a man. You need that off the bench. 32-man squad. You can surely leave some players in there even if they're not going to play every week. You don't need to get rid of everybody. And Cardenius is one that I'm happy to keep. Play again from Cardenius. Tricks of the trade from Cardenius. Get in. Oh. Unselfish play from Leo Battistio, but it was Cardenius with the magic. Looks like he could be on for a big game today. Yarmolenko coming short. That's always dangerous for the opposition. So you can cut in and rifle it. Gardini. Oh, Yarmolenko. It's two. Can't afford to let Yarmolenko wander in like that. Bent it into the top corner. Sheer precision. Always dangerous when Yarmolenko comes short. Especially if you let him run into the box like that. Usually goes for pace. Today he went for precision. And it is precise. And it is 2-0. This could be any number now. Now we've got the second. Really could be. Derby not offering a lot. Spartans rampant. Oh, they're back in the game. Spoke too soon. Instant reply to going 2 down from Derby. Brooks let the man in over on the right. And then the ball came into the box too simply. And it's now back at 2-1 when it shouldn't be. Zuzak. Zuzak. Ferocious drive. Leo Battistio is 3-1. He hasn't scored enough goals for me, but that's a big goal. That has stopped the comeback right in its tracks. Spartans scoring goals for fun at the moment. Really are. Look at this. Leo Battistio. Pereira could have taken it off him. They were queuing up, but Battistio. That's a neat finish into the far corner. Really is. Ragnar Lovebrook settled right back into this club after being there on loan last year. It's taken him a few matches in the permanent deal, but he made that position his own now over there on the wing. Pereira. Brilliant from Brian Pereira. Waited and waited and waited until we had the chance to finish it. And he just toyed with their defence. And it's 4. It is 4. And the Spartans are absolutely flying here at the moment. 9 goals now in this episode. Look at that composure. R-stick control. A little bit of R2 swivel. What finish. Bang that in the net. 4 different goal scorers today. We haven't finished yet. Only half an hour gone. Game went very scrappy since the 4th goal went in. And it's a 4-1 first half lead for the Spartans. 4 different goal scorers. Cardenius, Leo Battistio, Yarmolenko and Pereira. Second half to come. Just check. See if we will make any changes. No one's out on their feet, so I think we'll keep it going a little bit longer. We have got some tired limbs, which we will need to be careful with. But at the moment we're fine. Penner going to come off and Diakite is going to come on in the middle. One change. Brian Pereira for Salpindinas because he's on a red up top. One more change. It's like Yarmolenko will come off for Hector Villalba over on the right. So, a few changes just to freshen it. Diakite. Salpindinas, the old dog. Oh, keeper's come out a long way there. Real long way. Going to be a goalless second half here by the look of it. Unbelievable. After 4 goals in the first 30 minutes, we've not managed to score again, really. Wouldn't have thought that. If anything, Derby have looked the more likely. They're coming here again. There it is. 4-2. The goal from Derby's been coming all half, to be honest. They've been good this second half. Good job there. They had that poor first 30 minutes and gifted us 4 goals. Because since then they've been on top the whole game. Spartans won't like that. Won't like conceding that goal. Zuzak does well. Offside, is he? Christ. Linesman's been really harsh over there today. They certainly want a lot in that. But we are into the window now after this game, don't forget. Salpindinas, he's not really had a very good time of it since he's come on. We've won that with a fantastic first 30 minutes. And then we've gone to sleep for the next 60. But we'll take it. There's 2 wins on the spin in this episode and a sack full of goals. But we weren't brilliant. Now you see, poor pass completion rate. Derby with the lion's share of it again. Pereira gets man of the match. Cardenas was also pretty decent. Jury still out on Zuzak. Let's see where we end up at halfway point of this season. Are we still fantastic position? Blackpool have lost. So they were our closest rivals. What has happened to West Ham? They've won 4-2, the same as us. So they will be in second place. But we've got a massive 8-point gap now to West Ham. And a massive 9 points to third, which is the position we're looking at. We can't throw this away. Surely we are off to the promised land in Season 3. 52 points from the opening 23 games is fantastic. 62 goals as well. It's nearly up to 3 goals a game. Yes, we've conceded 23, so a goal a game. But we're still head and shoulders above anyone else in this division. Next game is Sheffield Wednesday, but that's after the window is open. So I'll let you know any deals in and outs before that game. Thank you for joining me and ending a fantastic first half to this SP Spartans series in Season 2. Cheers, dudes. Thanks for viewing, as always.